today is a very special day. It is my baby boy's 2nd birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Keely always wants the spotlight. I know you guys have waited a very long time for Civic content. So, to update you guys, the EJ1 is gone. I sold the shell. I wanted to focus on only building one Civic, which is fine because this Civic is just eons cleaner, and the body's better, the chassis is better, like the steering rack doesn't wobble when I try and turn the car. The interior is in quite incredible condition. Which, speaking of, I do have Corbo seats inside the house. I'm gonna install those another time. And I do have a quick release that we need to go ahead and put on. But I've got some stuff to unbox for you guys. Hey bro, will you hold this for me, dude? Yep, thank you. The other day, I had a little bit of time to go ahead and rip the stock suspension off of this car. I've had quite the arsenal of parts show up for this Honda, and I haven't really been able to touch it much. The last thing we did was on its incredibly ugly stock height, we did the front end swap and the rear end swap to make it look like the EM1. Now today, we've got some goods, but I also have some wheels I'm gonna show you guys, but I'll show you guys those here in a sec after I show you guys some of the stuff. Hilariously enough, you guys sent me to my P.O. box 2 different knives for unboxing. I'm gonna use this guy. This does seem like it will get the job done pretty damn well. Look at that, dude. Very safe. Ooh, very nice. All right. Oh, uh-oh. Drum hold. Bye. So for this, oh, that's nice. Again, the point of this car, oh God, that is smooth, dude. For this car, the point is to show you guys that you guys can build a pretty cool car for cheap. You don't have to spend tons of money. You don't have to have tons of money to build a car that looks pretty nice. So I went to eBay and bought $150 coilovers. And I'm going to be installing them and showing you how good they look. Although they are not too terribly special, they come with everything that I need to get them installed onto the car. Also got a couple more things. These are pretty cool. These are something that you see on most Honda Civics that are lowered. Here are some aftermarket lower control arms for this baby. And then last but not least, man, I have so many things I need to install on the car, it's crazy. Last but not least, I opened this on the GTR video accidentally, but here are some, oh shoot. Are these front and rear upper control arms? Yo! That's sick, okay. That makes me psyched. I've got some upper control arms that are actually pretty good. They had good reviews. They're the same ones I used on my EJ. So here is the, I don't even know, this is like a Skunk 2 design. But it's got, I mean, like the bushings are good, like it looks like a good thing. And then you have this little boy that goes through there, and you use this for the adjustment stuff. I'm gonna need some negative camber to make the wheels fit. Speaking of wheels, I got a surprise for you guys. Like I keep telling you guys, building a car does not take money. Unless you're building a GTR, then it's really expensive. But if you want to build a cool looking car, there's 2 things you need to do. Research and effort are 2 things that will make a car look incredible. It doesn't take a lot of money. These wheels that I'm about to show you, I paid $400 for the whole set. Yes, they'll probably break when they hit a curb, but most cast wheels do anyways. Meet the new wheels. Boom! Oh man, are those 3-piece works? Oh my God. No, dude, they're J&Cs. These are cheap as hell, and they look really good. Why did I get these? Because they're probably one of the only ones in this size and spec and offset that I could find. But I did a lot of research, guys, a lot of research. I looked and saw what size, width, What offset? Just looking at, like, there's so many resources available to you guys to find good wheel fitment, to get used wheels that do fit on cars. Doing everything correctly and in the right order of events with a little bit of effort and a lot of research will make your car look awesome. These wheels are sick. Yeah, they were $100 a piece. These tires are Achilles ATRs, which is what I drift on. So they're mildly grippy, they're moderately grippy, but they will definitely lose traction when this car has 300 horsepower. These tires were like 30, 40 bucks a piece off of Amazon. This car is gonna do a 100% turnaround, and I'm very excited about it. I'm not gonna have you guys watch me do any of the installs. I'm just gonna get dirty, sweaty, nasty. I'm gonna get that done. We're gonna swing back to when the coilovers are about to go on. All right, I am ready to put the coilovers on. I have upper control arms installed on both sides. Well, actually, on all four corners. I did have to do a little bit of modification to these. I don't know if that's really an upper control arm. That's technically a toe arm. Somebody call it a toe arm. But coilovers are ready to go on. I went ahead and put the aftermarket lower control arms on. All of this was super pretty. I mean, it's pretty simple. So now we've got the coilovers. I haven't actually like unboxed these or like shown you them at all. We did use the BC Racing, which guys, I will tell you guys, like, if you can get good coilovers, I would get good coilovers. But again, the point is, like, if you want to make something look cool and that's your only purpose, then like it's possible. It's possible to do stuff like this. Preload is actually set, so the spring is not loose, but I have no idea what the height is at all. So obviously, these have two very incredibly different heights. I'm gonna get them pretty close together, and the way that this car is going to be low and cool. I'm really trying to make this car look absolutely dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and match both coilovers to this height, really low, and then the rear's gonna make really low as well. Before we get the coilovers all on, I did get something in the mail that is pretty sick. Makes the front end look way different. It's this nice little like SI style lip kit. I'm gonna get this sucker on and then we're gonna finish the suspension. But this is another thing I got off of Amazon for like 30 bucks on a GTR. You know, you can't get a lip kit for less than $2,000, so that's great. It looks pretty good. It's pretty on there. That's not moving. I went ahead, I secured the bumper a little bit more. I went ahead and got this coilover on. It's pretty simple on these cars. You have to take this little fork out. You usually have to take the upper control arm off to get it to fit correctly, especially whenever it's like this. Not too terribly tough, but it's never like the most fun thing in the world. I'm not gonna slam the car right now because for one, I want it to get off the lift. Two, I just want to get a basic alignment set up because I'm going to have to drive this car to get its color change here in about a week. So I want to make sure the car is drivable and it's all good. So I'm not going to slam it right now. It's going to look good no matter what. It's not incredibly tight right now. So I'm going to tighten all the bolts up, get it right, set up the upper control arm correctly, tighten it there, and we should be good to go. Fitment I wanted to do on this is like more of a popular style of Honda fitment. I've never done a pokey wheel setup before and like a super like hella flush type deal, but I just want to let you guys know that's the goal here. That is exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay, all right. It looks pretty cool. Oh man. Now before I show you, the toe ended up looking like kind of okay from this. One kind of sucky thing is this is still pretty seized in there, but this guy just completely broke in half. Like I broke the bolt in half, so I'm gonna have to get another one of those. This was kind of fun. I had to re-thread and re-tap my own 2 bolts for my garage because this got stuck inside the original control arm, so I couldn't even get that out. That was really wild. I tried every tool I had, and the bolt literally is just, it's dead in there. That's never coming out, that's forever seized, so whatever, made my own. Now I'm gonna lower her down because I want you guys to see her. Holy crap. This thing looks awesome. Oh man, okay, so that is definitely as low as I want it to go. That looks great in the front. It does rub just a little bit. I need to do a pull for sure, and I definitely have to align the car. I got a lot of toe out on both sides, but the height is literally what I wanted. The rear is flush as hell. It's great, but I do need to roll the fenders because it's gonna destroy the fender if I don't. Oh, okay, some of you guys might not be a fan of this. I'm usually not a huge fan of this style of fitment, but on this car, it works, and I like it. God dang, dude. So I could definitely do a lot less negative camber on this side for sure, no doubt. And I could certainly go ahead and fix the alignment, but damn, the car looks great. eBay coilovers, $400 worth of brand new wheels, and this car looks 100% different. Honestly, kind of surprised this car still starts. It's been like 2 weeks the battery's been out, but the battery shocked my titties, so I knew it was working. Oh, AC still works, fuel's about empty. Let's try and get back in the garage. Hella rub, gang. That's that Honda life, bro. Honda gang. Oh god dang it. So this car obviously has a lot that still needs done to it, and there's a lot of little things I need to patch up. I obviously need to align the car. That's a big deal. A lot of toe out, but that'll take me, you know, like we can start the next video where I roll the fenders, pull the fenders, and kind of adjust the alignment and stuff like that before I start the turbo build, because I want this car to be drivable. But damn, dude, just looking at that, like, honestly, that looks pretty nice. I've always, in pictures, I've always enjoyed stuff like this, but I'm like, I don't know if I would ever enjoy it IRL. So I'm gonna try and get everything as functional as possible. These fenders can probably pull out about 1/2 inch. I don't even need to pull the rears, but I am gonna do a lot less negative camber in the back and then fix the toe issue. So I'm gonna pull the rears just a little teeny tiny bit. And then once this car goes off for its new color, it's going to look absolutely insane. I'm not going for annoying or like flashy with this car. I'm going for simple but clean. Again, guys, I want you guys to understand that you cannot spend a lot of money on a car and it can look sick. And some of you guys might not like the way that this looks. You might like the more meaty stance. I get that. You wanna talk about meaty stance? I know, I understand. I enjoy it too. You should see this one when the forged wheels are done. But just so you guys can know, I don't care if you got a minimum wage job as a cashier or something, or you're an engineer and you're middle class or whatever. It's fun to know, and it's good to know you can build a car that's pretty cool for pretty cheap. You don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to do this. I think all in all, with buying the car, doing the front end swap, the wheels, suspension, everything, nothing has been sponsored so far, building this exact car the way that it is right now, sans the hood, I need a hood. I'm in the car like maybe 2,500 bucks. Like, it's a really cheap build. So I wanna encourage you guys out there, you guys can have a pretty sick car. Just one more thing we gotta try, the ultimate test. Oh, it's not low enough, bro. I guess we need more low, bro. Also, just want to say thank you guys for the support on these. These are still available. We ordered some more, so make sure you guys get your Gapplebee's gift cards to show your homies that you're faster, you're more dominant, and they need to step their game up. I'm ready to go inside, take a shower. It's so hot. Can it be a little cooler outside, Texas? That'd be sick. I want to remind you guys that the struggles you go through in life are the things that define you. Sometimes things might seem too hard to deal with. Everything you go through, everything that happens is a test of you, your strength, your faith. So make sure you keep pushing, and whatever's going on, keep going through it. I love you guys so much. If you ever have any questions for me, tweet at me. I'd be happy to help you guys out. I need water, I need to go inside. Hope you guys like the Civic. I'm stoked to get it done. Peace out, boys. Whew. Guys, if you knew how hot it was just sitting out here building a sick little Civic, you'd be like, you know what, I don't even care because the Civic's really cool. Anyways, watch these 2 videos. That's what I need you to do. Bye.